Hello there, I'm Boo, or Jamie, and I like drawing, maximizing my hours in all the Pokemon games to find shinies, and I like to complain about lore in World of Warcraft. I want to find something fun to do in World of Warcraft, because I really love the game, but lately my love has taken a little nosedive. I'm not that much into the new expansion, Dragonflight, and whatever I'm trying recently has not really been taking off. So today I thought I could do something that I usually have a lot of fun with, but haven't done in quite some time, which is leveling a character. So, let's get stuck here for a while. I know myself. Alright, I haven't played Alliance in some time, so let's go with a human. I know, some people might think that's very interesting. I mean, Hunter, everyone can be a Hunter. I don't want to play Horde at the moment, and I've created enough Eridar Draenei to fill an entire server for it probably, and I'm also a bit tired of Night Elves. Pandaren is also an option. Alright, human it is. Yeah, that's gorge. Mm. We really need to change this face. Maybe a dark iron dwarf. Oh, they have new hair colors. I mean, new hair colors. I think they have three more than before. You know what? For Blizzard standards, none too shabby. Why is my tattoo up here not as dark as it is here? That's not how it's supposed to be, right? No. No, that's... What's going on? Is that the new hair color? No. Okay. It's just broken like that. You know, with a few hairstyles that wouldn't scream, I want to speak to the manager, this could be so cool. Never beating the furry allegations, I fear. I have a Night Elf Hunter, and I also have a Draenei Hunter. I also have a Void Elf Hunter, and I also have a Nightborn Hunter, and a Blood Elf Hunter, and an Undead Hunter, and a Orc Hunter, and a Vork Hunter. I think we're ready to go. Whoopsie. Oh. Ha! Rookie mistake. Thank you for this shed fur. Let's kill some more for that grand experience. I'm gonna tame one of you. This person has been here when I started this character, and that was like 3 hours ago, because I had to figure out something with voice recording and shit in OBS. So I've been here a very long time. But I love that, maybe that's a new player. Isn't that fun? Imagine playing now World of Warcraft for the first time. I'm not sure if that's fun. Sure hope it is. Oh yeah, arcane shot. Now we finally don't have to cast anymore. So I've actually been struggling a lot with World of Warcraft lately. I know that's a really big world problem right there. But I've been struggling to find like a project in it because there's so many things that I already have. And like ever since I got this bad girl like in the midst of COVID, honestly, I feel like I've played through all of World of Warcraft. And then a couple of days ago, my fiance was actually like, "Come to Storm Peaks. I just killed the other ram up, and now the time lost proto is gonna respawn soon." And well, she wasn't wrong about that one. Oh, Sereni, I'm really sorry that I just killed this dude right in front of your eyes. I hope you can forgive me. Oh yeah. Finally, the best spell in the game. I still don't know if I should say WoW or World of Warcraft. World. Let's resurrect all these people. Kill those filthy assassins. When I started WoW, like, I was a baby and I just played Warcraft 3, so obviously I needed to start playing a Death Knight. But anyway, when I started, my mom was still playing World of Warcraft as well. And she always made a hunter, so I didn't actually play a hunter until Legion. Because to me that was always her class. But, long story short, you know, they give you this wing clip now, and I'm gonna be honest, I've never fucking used that spell in my life. I mean, I'm not a PvP player, so that's probably also why. feel like that's probably not what you're supposed to do with some of the spells in WoW. But hey. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yes, please. I think usually I just disable this. So it's probably TomTom. Yeah, well. Oh, this one, right? Yeah. Man, you could say I'm a WoW pro. Bam! Not today. I won't have wet feet. Okay. Alright, so I always need my resurrect or heal button somewhere close by. And the dismiss is also very important that it's close by. Because how many times as a hunter have you pulled a bunch of bullshit just because you didn't put your pet away? Definitely me. Perfect. Now we only need a pet. Kidding. But first we need to save this orchard. Orchard. This thing where all the... My gosh, I don't even know the English word right now. Where all the Trauben are growing for the wine. Or the apples. No, they made wine here. That's why they say the grapes. Grapes are very tasty. Yes, grapes. Thank you. Thank you, Blackrock Invader. I mean, I don't know if we... we can rebuild, guys. Don't worry. Alright, but now it's time. My fiance is reading Cujo, so we're gonna name this bad boy Cujo. And I just realized I changed something in my frames the other day, and obviously I wasn't on a pet class. They just aligned this, right? In the edit mode, they just aligned that. Why does it look like it's not aligned at all? Oh, I see, because... Oh, okay. I think this is still not aligned. I think I can live with that for the next few meters. Yeah, how bad can it be? Exactly! It's just all burnt down. Don't worry about it. Alright. We're gonna kill the big bad boy. Then we're gonna move on into the big wide world. Because the actual project I kind of wanted to do is I want to level up solely through discovering the world and taming rare mobs. Because ever since a few years ago, rare mobs actually keep their special names when you tame them as a hunter, which is super cool because some of them have insane names. But it's gonna be fun, at least for me. Oh, I haven't really cleaned up any of these things. Usually something I always do before I even really do anything with a character, but since OBS is taking most of my time, I didn't do that. I play with almost no add-ons, but since I'm a damage dealer main, I can't really live without my recount or my details. Okay. Yeah, I know. I think I'll find the way. If I won't find it on my own, this little thingy will definitely tell me where to go. Oh yeah, titles. We can have mad titles already on level 6. It's just said that you can't tame a cow. So, Killer of Kazan or Khan's Guard. I mean, I've always loved Salty. Worked my butt off for that title. Yeah, we're a tamer. We're a tamer like all the hunters. For now, we're a tamer. Ooh. Okay. Egon, love that. Tame yourself a crazy snake and call it Egon. Nächte in der Trap. Trap klein geschrieben. Nee, danke. Sorry, I slipped into German there for a moment because the name was in German. Oh yeah, I'm playing on a German server. Because I am German. Maybe some of these names look a bit funky. They're probably cool PvP legends and I'm just an ignorant PvE newbie. Honestly, I think I just want to hit level 10. I think we're just gonna do some of the quests here. I don't know, somehow these low-level locations have such a vibe. I really just love being here. Alright, we're definitely gonna be a miner, because if I continue this project, I definitely want to do engineering. No, I don't want to go to Westfall. What I want to do is go to that weird mine over there. So, usually I always call like a little pet to run along with me, some that fits with my character. But I gotta be honest, with like already a pet running after me, I don't really want to have more around me. This one, for example, has been named Bioshock ever since I got this pet, and I got this pet for I think the 4th anniversary of WoW. That is a goddamn long time ago. I think we're gonna have the 20th soon, right? When's the anniversary again? Shouldn't the anniversary be already in here? Wait, when was it last year? Let's check out last year. Yeah, here, 16th. Alright. Yeah, it's the 20th birthday this year. Holy shit. And I've been there ever since Wrath. I gotta say, I've always I've always loved this game, but like Dragonflight has been really rough for me. Like I don't vibe with the whole everyone loves each other, and I just don't like dragons in World of Warcraft that much. I like the evil ones because they usually are actually interesting, but especially the good moody part of this expansion just has not been my vibe. I've been burned out from WoW lately, and it's not really getting any better. So this project is as much for trying out YouTube as it is for me to try and find love again in this. Oh yeah, Hunter's Mark. Isn't this now actually a spell that you want to use? I mean, I don't think I'm gonna use this for a very long time, but maybe for big bosses, this is kind of neat. Very exciting grinding. I mean, I really don't mind this. Like, this is one of my favorite things in WoW, to go places, explore, do little silly quests, look for ores, even though I don't really need them. I like it when there is a little bam. Your skill has increased. I mean, one thing I can already prepare anyone who even watches this for is I don't like Dragonflight. Yeah. I know where this ore is, but I don't think I want to go there because I think it's not in this part of the mine. I think it's a different part. I think. You know what? No. We gonna look for it. We're gonna look for it. I just got a hunting belt. Hell yeah. Good old classic looks. Let's go down here. And let's exit this mine. I have a very bad orientation in general. I usually cannot find my way without maps in any game, but even in WoW, even though I've been playing it for so long, I still get lost in the simplest mines and underground facilities. I still have to look at the map when I'm in Undercity. In Stormwind as well. Either you have a good orientation or you don't, I feel like. Hell yeah. Yeah, you better think about that, Julia Stevens. Get wrecked, girl. You should have trained those snakes better. So I think Cujo here is a little exception, but from now on we will only tame stuff that has a little silver dragon around its portrait, unless we find something really cool. I know of a lot of pets there, because I really like collecting pets, but there's still sometimes stuff that surprises me. I wanted to look up a little thing for my Hearthstone. Like, they put the Garrison and the Dalaran Hearthstone into toys, and like you can't really use them. Like, even if I'm level 10, I still can't use them because I haven't played the story connected to them. So we definitely have to do that at some point, because I like to use my Hearthstones to get around the world. Honestly, I think the Necrolord Hearthstone still really slaps. Like, Shadowlands was a really bad expansion. but there's one big thing. At least we got a lot of cool transmog and cool items out of it. Like, for all the bad it's done for the story of World of Warcraft, at least we got that, you know? Guy, here are your large candles, but I don't want to get involved in that little Romeo and Julia squabble that you can do with this guy. We have our immunity. That's very important. Always loved it, by the way, that this guy is just called Argus. Like, imagine you're just called Smith Evil Planet Guy. Oh my god. Oh no. This service channel. It's not, Okay, let's leave that one. Let's leave it. Sheesh. I have it disabled on all my characters. That's why I'm not that familiar to that spam anymore. Alright. Sell all of this, and this. We have to destroy this because you can't sell it anymore. Let's put on a tabard so everyone knows we're a Stormwind kind of gal. Yeah, that doesn't look too good. But thankfully, we have this little toy, which is honestly the best bloody thing they've ever put on the trading post. We can already select a mount that we're gonna run around, because we're almost level 10. You know what? Why not run around a little bit around on Molly? Don't really use her that often, even though I think it's such a cool mount. Yeah, let's go with Molly for now. Can't fly anyway. Usually I like to choose a mount that can fly and run, but hey. Oh, I just realized I can put on the dialogue option. Yeah, let's keep it like this. Usually I don't mind the I'm too far away, but I think it's gonna be a bit annoying if I'm blabbering over it, so yeah, I have that disabled always when I do Dragonflight content because I think most of the voice acting is really annoying. I'm really sorry, but it's really not for me. But we are not there right now, so let's hear all these great greetings. Honor to the king. King's honor, I mean. Ooh, bad alliance player.
Light be with you.
Yeah, light be with you, exactly. I just realized that I can do this. I know that I will need this back space at one point or another, because I always do. I'm a hoarder in WoW. Alright. I think we're gonna do the further concerns quest chain, because that's also a very nice part of Elwynn Forest. First, gonna go back to Goldshire. Gonna fly there, because we're lazy a little bit. And usually when you fly over here, you always see an ore spot. Always, yeah, there it is. And then you're like, damn, I shouldn't have flown. I should have just walked the walk so I can mine the copper vein. So, return to Argus. I think that is a quest from Legion, but sure. Alright, you know what? We're gonna be lazy today. You can just talk to this dude, and then he just lets you right over there, free of charge. When they started adding all these toys to the toy box, I just favored everything. So I still have a very, very long list of favorites that is completely not curated. And it just helps me find absolutely nothing, which is great. But I'm a person of habit, so I haven't really changed it in all those years. Alright, protect the frontier, yes. But we're not gonna go to Westfall, no matter how many times you guys ask me. Alright, one very important thing that I might gonna do when we hit level 10 is that I'm gonna build myself a few portable stables, which is a rather costly thing because it's done via Battle for Azeroth engineering. And I think you need both Storm, Silver Ore, and the other one, the cheap one, for it. But I think I just gathered a bunch on my main, so I think I can just do them without spending a dime on it. So that's pretty neat. Because one thing you're gonna realize when, especially if you just want to gather pets in general, but also if you want to travel and level through it, your stable that you have with you is not big enough. Especially when you're leveling, it's not even the whole 5 pets yet. No, I still don't want to go to Westfall. My God. Yeah, we're gonna be able to carry 2 pets with us, which is the equivalent of only have 2 Pokemon in your team, which also would really suck. So we're gonna get a portable stable. See how I just checked my map? That's insane. I've quested this a million times and still I have to check my map. Oh yeah, a very important detail that will come into play is that I can, well, during leveling I can go into time walking, just like a separate zone or a separate layer that you're playing in then. And that really helps to find very rare pets that are usually completely overfarmed. Like, for example, Arceus. Arceus? No, wait. Arcturus. Not Arceus. But Arcturus in Northrend is a good example for that. Usually, like, you have to be online during crazy times to even get a shot at taming him. But if you're in Chromie Time Walking, there's a good chance that you're gonna find him sooner or later, because many people don't even really level in time walking. They just spam instances because that's what the guys say is the fastest, or they stick to like the fastest leveling places, which is completely fine. I've also been there. I used to do a lot of power leveling just for the fun of it, and I always really liked it. I still like it, but for this character I really wanted to do something different. We're not gonna go that route. And it's actually kind of nice that all these people are mostly stuck to one zone, because that means more pets for us. Yay! Now we're gonna find a half-eaten body. Looks delicious, if you ask me. We're gonna kill some more wildlife, because that's what the lady told us to do. And who are we to question her authority in these matters? I mean, I feel like everything in here is a bit overfarmed, but we're just a little dumb adventurer and we want the experience and the money. Mostly the experience, because someone already got a lot of gold from their mine. I don't know, but being poor most of my WoW life has really led me to just always sending my alts a lot of gold when I start them, just so they never feel like they cannot afford something. That's probably also something that comes from financial insecurity in general, but there's also World of Warcraft financial insecurity, so be aware and support your fellow gamers. Just a good sound. No, that is, I can respect this sound. The sound used to mean death. These dudes got completely demolished by these little level 9 murlocs. I mean, I always wondered why and how, but you know what? Let's not judge people. Maybe, just because I'm clad from head to toe in heirloom gear doesn't mean that these poor guards were capable of doing the same, because that shit is expensive. I don't know why I walked up there like we were going to hand in the quest. Maybe we should, because then we would be level 10, because I know that there's a rare pet up ahead where we're going. But to be fair, we're not in time walking right now, so the chances of that rare mob just being dead are very high. So you know what? If we find it, it's not that big of a deal. Then we're just gonna nuke it. I know there's like this heirloom mount that you can already use, but I somehow don't really like that. I like the walking. And I know I sound a little bit of a boomer. Back in my days you had to walk everywhere, which is bullshit because back in Wrath you could already fly in many zones. Flying is one thing, dragon riding is a whole different thing. Alright, actually we're going to make a little cut here. I hope I'm gonna see you next time when we continue our grand adventures into the unknown, that is the big adventure of becoming level 10. See you then, and hope you had a great time. Bye!